Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is King Twan of the Bright Info Podcast Show, a podcast show that I just started yesterday, which I was really created on June 20th of this year. The first thing I want to talk about is my hobbies and pastime, which is the topic that I'm discussing. My hobbies is reading, writing, playing video games, and web surfing. Now, my main hobby is reading because I like to read things a lot. I read books a lot, whether it's mystery, history, psychology, any of the sciences, or current events. I always seem to have a book in my hand, but I can't help that because I love reading. Everybody asks me, "Hey, King Twan, why do you like reading so much?" I tell them, hey, I love reading because you learn new things when you have a book in your hand. And when you have a book in your hand, it's like opening up a new world, a world that you've never been through before or been to before. Whether you're going to it or through it, you're learning something. Whether it's a new place, new people, old friends, new or old experiences, you can get a lot through reading. And just by doing that, you can not only do that through reading, you can also do it probably through writing, which is another hobby that I like to do. I love writing because I love being creative in my mind. And what I have in my mind, I put it on a piece of paper no matter what it is. I can create a story no matter what kind, funny, horror, romantic, you name it, I can create it. It just takes the right skill, whether you're a literary person or not. Anybody can do it, no matter who you are, what you do, whether you have experience in knowing what you know or trying to figure out what you want to write or what you want to read. That'll give you the idea of what to do or how to do it or what to write. As long as you know what you're doing, that's fine. I love reading. I always have a book in my hand. Everybody says, "King Twan, you have a book in your hand all the time." But like I said, hey, there's nothing wrong with having a book in your hand because you want to explore new things. Having a book in your hand is like going to a new place. It's like going into a new dimension of any place in the world, like traveling. No matter whether you have a book, whether you're learning how to cook, write, learn anything new, no matter what it is. It's always going to be something in your hand to help you learn what you have to learn. And as far as writing is concerned, I love writing because, like I said before, I'm very creative in the mind, literary or orally or written or however you want to put it. That's how I am. Now, my hobbies, I have two hobbies. Playing video games, even though I'm way past age of having a video game controller in my hand, but that's okay. We're all young at heart, no matter what. Oh, and the other thing is web surfing. It's always good to try to discover things through, internet, trying to find stuff out, whether you're trying to find what a book you want to read or how you want to write. That'll help too. Now, as far as video games, I've been playing video games since I was 6 years old. I'm an old man now. Well, no pun intended. I'm not that old, but I still love enjoying the things I used to do over 40-something years ago. I mean, that's what I know when video games first came out, and I've had one. I've had a game system in my hand from Atari all the way to PS4, which I currently have right now, but that's not the issue here. My issue is just to talk about the pastimes and hobbies that I like. So, like I say, I like doing those things. I enjoy it. It gives me a certain relaxation. I can just kick back, relax, either with a book in my hand or a pen or paper in my hand to write something, or a game controller in my hand to play the most recent video game, whatever came out. So those three things I like doing. There are other hobbies I like to do, but that's fine. I mean, like I said, I have a whole lot to name, so I'm not going to name them all. Maybe next time in the near future, I'll name them all when I give another podcast. So until then, just give you a short review of what I like to do as far as hobbies and pastimes is concerned. This is your boy, King Twan. Hope to speak to y'all again. Y'all take care. Have a happy Sunday. Wish y'all the very best. Goodbye.